Welcome everyone, this is another walkthrough video, and what we've got here is a 2012 Toyota Aqua, or also called the Prius C. Very nice looking in the silver color. Do bear in mind this is a hybrid vehicle. Even though it is a hybrid vehicle, you don't need to worry too much about the hybrid batteries. The hybrid batteries are supposed to last a lifetime. Now at the front we've got brand new HIFLY tyres fitted in New Zealand. Very good tread. And you've got the hybrid logo here. Down to the side. Nice blue-green plastic around the edges here. Black and grey interior. This is no doubt one of the best-selling hybrid vehicles that we have in New Zealand. Being the higher spec models, we do have the electric rear windows, so that's a good plus. And as any other hybrid vehicles, you can fold your seats down. Child seat anchor points. One big difference between the higher spec and lower spec model is the rear windows. So this is higher spec, being higher spec, it does have electric windows. High spec models also can fold 60-40 split, whereas the lower spec folds out all one piece. Rear tyres still in really good condition. Yokohama tyres. And still got 4mm at the back. And again, being a very popular model in New Zealand, a lot of the customers do choose this vehicle as an Uber vehicle. Rear cargo space. It's definitely more than enough if you're just picking up your customers. Got the spare tire kits here. Again, it's 40-60 split. Now some customers do have questions about the hybrid batteries. If you do need to change the batteries from Toyota, it will cost you about $3,000, which, considering being a hybrid, it does save you a lot of money on petrol. So that $3 or $4 grand, to be honest, it doesn't mean too much. Another thing to mention is this car does have the hybrid at the bottom here, the car battery for starting up the car, so which is a little bit different from your normal under the hood or at the back. So this one is under the rear seat. Again, electric windows at the back, rear privacy glass. Now, being a high-spec model, this does come with a Toyota safety smart key access. So to lock the car, all you need to do is press the button, it'll lock the car up. To unlock the car, just put your finger through. Over here we've still got the factory plastics covers to protect, so that's good. Now obviously it has the smart key, so it'll be a push start button just down here. Multi-function steering wheel control. Japanese audio system. Obviously the net does come with navigation, but navigation won't work in New Zealand anymore. Most of my customers do choose to just swap out the whole stereo, and depending on what they're after, costs around from $250 to say around $700. Really depends what you're after. Of course, we're always happy to help if you do want to get that sorted. It is running on a CVT transmission to save petrol, obviously. And don't be scared about the CVT. It is a Toyota, so you got nothing to worry about there. Got your Eco and EV mode. Eco mode basically just means we do have the Eco mode, which will decrease the sensitivity of the throttle response. So basically that means when you are stepping on the pedal, the engine or hybrid system won't respond as fast as usual, which is to save the fuel economy. And pure EV mode, that's only available under certain kilometers, say under 40 kilometers per hour. And that's especially useful when you're in traffic conditions. Handbrake, you've got cup holders here. Small storage over here. Glove box, decent size. Another 2 cup holders here, and a cigarette lighter just down here. To start the car up, have your foot on the brake, press the power button. Now, as some of you can probably notice from now, there isn't any engine noise. It will start the engine. Yeah, it just started the engine just now. So there is a slight delay. And also, if you do leave the car on for quite a while, and if you don't press on the pedal or anything, the normal engine do shut itself off. Well, that's basically just to save your petrol, which is really good. So this car is a 2012 model, just under 46,000 Ks, very low kilometers, certified by AA, and we do have the vehicle WAF and serviced as usual. WAF done by Vehicle Inspection New Zealand. So full tank of this vehicle, you should go around, really depends how you drive, but technically you should go around 850 kilometers full tank to 900, depending how you drive, or the conditions and what sort of tire you have. Obviously that's depending on everyone's circumstances. And just down here we've got the hybrid battery charge rate. We've got full charge right now. And how some people do have the questions of how does the battery get charged? That's a really good question. So basically what happens is, when you're pressing on the brakes, when you're traffic down, pressing on the brakes, it will self-generate charging rate into the battery that will self-charge. So you don't actually need to plug it into the wall or anything like that, like a lot of the plug-in hybrids. So it's just self-charge. You don't need to worry about that. All you need to do is spend the money at the petrol station, put enough petrol or gas in, and you're good to go. And now the engine just turned off, but actually the car's still on. So if I give the pedal a bit of push, and the engine just starts right on again and off. We'll have a look at the engine bay. Got a hybrid battery here, or hybrid motor actually. Nice clean engine bay. Also, another question that you might have is, how do I service the vehicle? Basically, you just service like a normal car. You take it to any sort of garage. If you really want to, you can take it to Toyota. I mean, it'll cost you about $280 full service. But if that's what you're after, while we're here, we'll just turn on all the headlights. Give you guys an idea of what it looks like. Now, as always, if you guys have any questions, just flick us an email at sales@autodream.co.nz and we'll be more than happy to help. Thank you for watching.